Hello there people, this is Bruce Cool or Nintendo Bruce, and we have reached the Commando Man stage on Mega Man 10. Now, unless you're extremely careful, this level will eat up a lot of your lives, so let's go through this in great detail. First things first, the obvious, quicksand. Now obviously if you stay in it too long you'll start sinking, but just keep pressing the jump button to get out of it, you know, no major trial or anything. Now those green hovering enemies, they will try and trigger off those landmines, which in turn lets loose one of those spike throwing enemies. Now if you do happen to let one of them loose, all you've got to do is sink in a sand for shelter and let loose. Well, yeah, pretty simple really. Unfortunately that part of the stage was the easiest, and here's the main attraction, the sand. Besides it blinding you and you can't see bugger all, it also drags you in the direction that it is going. So if you're on a flat platform and you've got nowhere to hug against, like a wall or a step, then it's going to be extremely hard to keep track of your position. And you'll probably either land into spikes, hits, enemies, lots of little undesirables. So yeah, be very careful where you traverse the sand. Now here's just basic bits. Get rid of the hard hats and the shields. And there is actually a little bonus here. This is the only trip mine or landmine you want to set off, because as you saw, lots and lots of money. Fantastic. And here's pretty much more of the same of the very first part of the stage. Nothing too tedious, although there is a pink crusher right at the end. What you want to do, put one step there and let him go over you. 9 times out of 10 he won't hit you unless your accuracy is rubbish. Now here is more of that quicksand, but this time it goes the other direction. Now because it's going in the other direction, it actually appears twice as frequently, which is a bit of a pain. So time your jumps again very well and take cover more so than most. What you probably saw as well is those little pit bombs which are being set off, they also go in the direction that the sand is going. So again, you know, you just want to take the time, every pit you come across, just stop, wait for something to pop out, if anything, and shoot it down. Now, I can't stress that enough for those pit bombs, you know, they're probably the worst part of the level. That and the sand combined, like so. As you can see, you can lose a lot of levels if you're just being hasty and trying to whiz through things as quick as possible. So, especially this part, lots and lots of pit bombs. And we want to try and be fairly quick, because as you can see there's no steps or walls to hug against on this part. And here we've got a, well, unreachable jump, so what we've got to do is wait for the sand and make one huge jump. Fantastic. Anyway, pin crusher, wait for it to get to you and you just jump over it. I don't think there's enough time really to shoot out with your Mega Buster if you hit the bottom. And now, Commando Man. So, 3 main attacks. The first is he'll just fire a commando bomb at you from ground level, which can be a pain. The second is a medium jump like that, and he'll fire a commando bomb. The third is a big jump, and yeah, same again, fire a commando bomb at you, but it will shake the ground. So make sure as he lands, you're jumping up in the air, otherwise more than likely his commando bomb will hit you. On that front, watch out for splash damage from Commando Bomb if you're tucked in a corner, because that can be a pain. And when he jumps in the air and fires a Commando Bomb, just wait till it gets pointed down and then back off a little bit, as you can see what I'm doing here. Now his weakness is the wheel cutter. Feel free to just hold it in front of you and pretty much just jump into him, but be careful because taking a body hit from him does take about 5 units of health, so be very careful there. From that we have now earned the Commando Bomb, as you can probably tell. Now, with this, it is a secondary weapon again, and you choose what direction it goes. So you can press up, down, left, right, wait for it to hit something, and then let the splash damage do the damage. The bomb itself doesn't do much damage at all. Remember that if you're going to use this against Blade Man, who is our next opponent. And I shall see you guys again soon. Take care.